They thought I was gonna stop, but I'm back at it again. And it's time to have some talks with Nazztravagant. Yeah.
Talks with Nazztravagant podcast. Oh, we live.
One, two. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever.
Yeah.
But as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never.
Oh, y'all know we back with it.
P. Diddy and the fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right.
Some of you niggas out there been doing wrong.
When you hear something, make sure you hear it right.
And now there's no way out.
By assuming our music keeps you moving. What are you proving? You know that I'm
Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
I'ma make you love
What it do, gem droppers?
Yo.
What I do, ski?
Ooh wee! Live from Nazztravagant Studios.
I'm too smart for these cats while they making up facts. You waking up plaques.
In the commission, you ask for permission to hit them.
R.I.P. Biggie. Yeah.
The murderous, most shady. Been on the low lately. The feds hate me. The sun is. They say my killing's too blatant. You hesitating. I'm in your mama crib waiting. Duct taping. Your fam, destiny.
My nigga Biggie was nice though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Francis, M to the is H phenomenal. Gun rest under your vest, body abdominal. Rhyme a few bars so I can buy a few cars. Then I kick a few flows so I can pimp a few hoes. Excellence is my presence. Never tense,
We extraordinary in all calibers.
Real quick, real sick, wrong nights. I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan,
Jackson.
Action, back guns, ridiculous. And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch. Kids or girl you touch. In this world I clutch.
The whole game is changing, y'all.
Used to call me Fatso, now you call me Castro. My rap flows militant, y'all faggots ain't.
Y'all done open up the pearly gates for the real niggas.
You overdid it, Holmes. You in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. Hold hands.
I gotta let it rock, gem droppers.
The most shady, Frankie baby, fantastic, graphic, trying to make dough like Jurassic. Parked in, quick to spark kids who start shit. See me, only me, the underboss of this Holocaust. Truly yours, Frank White.
Got the real live shit from front to back.
Let's get it, Buster.
Where the fuck you at? Where my niggas is at? Where my niggas is at? Where the fuck my bitches at? Where my bitches is at? We got the real live shit from front to back.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I'm gonna get right to it. They thought I was gonna stop. But guess what? I'm back at it again. And it's time to have some talks with Nazztravagant. Yeah.
I am Nazztravagant.
And I never roll alone. I don't pull up to the club by myself. To my left, starting with the man with the WeXMG bubble sweater on. What it say in the back of his head in the Ryan G? Love never fails or some shit like that. The silky, the smooth, the nigga with the essence. Paris B.
Yeah, what it do, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I like them shades, man.
Hey, they my clear things. You feel me? It ain't your beauty. It's your beauty, baby.
I know you ain't got a haircut under that beanie, but you
don't.
still came out looking fresh, though.
But they won't know, though.
And to his left, the amputee.
Ooh.
Yes.
The motivational speaker. Drum roll, please. Ryan G.
Yeah. Yes.
I love it. Oh,
Yes.
man.
What's up?
Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, before we jump into it, because I want to jump right into it. How y'all doing, gem droppers? What y'all doing, man? How y'all been? What y'all up to? Paris, how's your week been? What you got going on? What's cracking, man?
Everything's been okay. You know what I mean? Just I feel like it's a transitional period for me. You know what I mean? New things coming, old things getting out the way. So it's just trying to handle that and just, you know what I mean? Just, yeah.
You got a show coming up this week, right?
I do. I got a show coming up on Sunday. It's at the Hookah Source.
What?
It's like a Valley show. So
Okay.
all my people in the Valley show up, and for Ryan, I know you like hookah. We go get your little thing. It's 20 at the door,
Okay.
and and we slide.
That's what's up, man. Ryan, how you doing, man?
Man,
Where
I'm
you
doing
been?
I'm
What's
doing
up?
very, very well. Man, just working, man, getting it in, man.
I like that shirt. What's that shirt about, man?
Oh, this is the R group.
What's
This
the art
is
group?
Energy Consulting. It's family
business?
business. Yeah,
Ooh.
family business. And we deal with different organizations that has grants. And we also go and do energy audits for companies in LA that need them so they can get past their little yearly mark.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Get the Energy Star.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got
So,
some stocks in there?
I am the stock.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right into it. Episode 6, the show concept. Did he do it? I didn't say did he do it. I said did he do it? Double entendre. Nah, but seriously, let's jump into it. Man, what a big fall from grace. What a fall from grace. What a big fall from glory. Man, what the fuck, Diddy, man? What the fuck, man? You know, it's funny because we covered this earlier when it was just allegations.
Right.
Now there's charges. And the feds came into the hotel while he was walking in the hotel and picked him up one day earlier before he was supposed to turn himself in.
Right.
I want to start off by saying, man, like, it's hard for me personally to deliver this podcast, man, but it has to be done by people like us. Fuck, man. Come on, Diddy, man. What the fuck,
Right.
man? Shit. You know? Man, I you know, this is another dude. Like, I feel like I keep doing this and like, this is another guy that I looked up to my whole life. Somebody who's changed the culture, the narrative of the music industry, the perfect story of a rise from nothing to everything.
Right.
But it's been a long time coming where like a lot of things kept coming out and we kept tucking it under the rug because of the love of the man that we love, stemming from Biggie's death.
Right.
Women coming out, freak offs. No, seriously, this shit is out of control right now. And like we was just walking to the L store and we just said like we can't even go on Instagram or YouTube without just seeing Diddy everywhere. I'm trying to go look at something and that's all I see every day is something different.
Yeah. Mad memes. Like I can't even. You go on the internet, that's all you see. Period. Scrolling. Diddy.
I want to jump right into this because there's a lot of ways we can attack this, but I'm gonna just because I had Paris B write some things on the board, but I'm gonna jump into the middle of it. Hollywood / Hollyweird is in trouble.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree?
Heck
Yes,
yeah.
I believe it's in trouble because it just wasn't Diddy at them freakos.
Facts.
It's a lot of Hollywood superstars, stars, actors, singers, a lot of motherfuckers was at them freak off. So I feel like now everybody's like, all right, is he gonna tell? But I feel like he ain't going down alone either.
Do you feel like he should go down alone?
That's like if me and you rob a bank.
We talked about this before.
If us three rob a bank and it's like you get caught and it's like, yo. I mean, it just depends what type of nigga you is. It's like, imagine they offering you life, but then they like, listen, we can give you a couple years off, maybe a slight chance of parole.
I'm gonna go right back. I'm gonna go right in on it because look, man, if you know that it's like this, look how this is, and this is not a defense on Diddy. This is talking for real. Everybody's silent right now.
Right.
Yeah.
this nigga's incarcerated.
Yeah.
I didn't do all this by myself, and nobody has my back.
But how do you have his back?
That's the thing.
Right.
But how does he have your back at this point too is another thing. Like,
True.
at this point, if nobody's saying anything, it's like they're just trying to cover their asses, and I don't think that he's gonna want to go down by himself at this point.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna be up there and be like, yeah, I did everything and that's it. Give me 50 years. Nah, it's gonna be plea deals. It's gonna be people coming out. Some woman, I don't know her name. She came out. I read today that
I seen that earlier.
another victim.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Another victim. So is it for the bag too? You think all that's?
I was just talking to my homegirl earlier about this, and she was wearing me out, like getting at me and all these things, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I told her straight up, it's like this. Before I say what I'm gonna say, I was like, listen, because she just wants me to just be like, yeah, fuck Diddy, like da da da, and I'm like, yeah, like I seen the Cassie video, like me, I'm seeing for me is believing.
Right.
I haven't seen freak offs. I don't want to see freak offs,
Right.
but I want to see some tangible evidence that they got to see.
Correct.
What's these freak offs about? We seen the Cassie video. All right, you're a piece of shit for doing that. But now I want to see the freak offs. And if we see the freak offs, it's like we about to see who was in the freak offs, because again, I feel like 90% of Hollywood was involved with these freak offs.
Right. So basically, you saying that, and I'm to that degree too, where's let the evidence come out first.
Facts.
Before you just fry the nigga, you know what I'm saying, and he can't have no rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even get a chance to read the indictment, and I want to read it. So maybe next pod we give come back around. But yeah, like at least let the brother bring up his part of everything that happened.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, man, even though he did what he did, we wasn't there either.
Facts. Yeah, I never been. No
You know what I'm
Diddy
saying?
party.
No, I ain't been to no Diddy party.
I told all you girls
I thought you said
too.
you did.
That's funny.
Did it?
I told all you girls too. Stay away from them parties. Y'all wanted to
Right.
go. I didn't want to go.
No.
But anyways, it's very sad and unfortunate though. Real
Yeah,
talk,
it
it really is. But we're about to see a big shift in the world. Because I feel like a whole bunch of celebrities on the same level, a little under, and some people that's been in the back end
Right.
is out there putting things in their kids' names, trying to hide some money.
Right.
Because a lot of people are going down. And I feel, on an honest tip right now, I feel like you should go down. If everything that's being stated is true, whoever was there, if Diddy was supplying the drugs or supplying the vibes,
Right.
and y'all was in there being
Enjoying
a part of the vibes
Right,
and
yeah,
enjoying it,
yeah.
you got to go down with him too. Like Paris B said, if
Yeah.
I say, hey, Paris, I got the whole plan to go rob the bank, and you come and rob it with me, and I get caught, and then you go stay silent,
Right.
and then I'm about to face life in prison, and you got mad bread
Right.
from the Vic.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, bro, like,
Yeah.
but again, I don't know, because like, look, and maybe the real hustlers is gonna go, oh, snitch. Anybody seen the movie American Gangster?
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'm going too deep down the rabbit hole.
Nah, I'm
Nah,
just trying to.
No, it's real hard, bro.
But okay, in a perfect world, how can you be there for the motherfucker that got caught up? Because what if y'all rob a bank, boom, 3 of y'all running away, one of the homie trip, and then
That's
it's
true.
just
That's
over
right.
with for him.
That's
so
true.
how do you be there for? Do you go see him when he's, you know what I mean?
It's like this, real quick, Narayan.
Okay.
Above Diddy. Everybody's on this, I'm not gonna say nothing, I got your back shit until you get caught up.
Right.
Like the nigga's in jail right now with no bail. Heard he ain't eating because he's scared that they're gonna poison him. Like you don't know what goes on. Like your mind is not the same mind in jail as it is outside of jail when you're saying that, oh, I'm just not gonna be a snitch. Da, 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 da.
Right.
Like, and this ain't like no friend, nigga, I got your back shit. This is, nigga, you came to my parties and you was involved with the freak offs.
Freak boy.
Right.
Yeah,
And
involved
it-
with the sex trafficking.
yeah.
This is a whole different type of vibe at this point.
Bro, this is not like robbing the bank. This is
It
bringing
ain't.
down a whole conglomerate, a whole man. Hollywood, they make movies. They have companies within companies that do music. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood, bro, right up there, right up down the street. Hollywood.
Do y'all feel like people are gonna go down for this?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the age of the Aquarius.
The information, man.
The information is coming to light. Everything's coming to light. So I feel like it's definitely gonna be some names in there that's going down as well. And I don't know. I just think right now the world is cleansing itself of just a lot of shit that's been going on for the last couple years into this new type of frequency on Earth. You know what I mean?
I wanna go around the room, including myself, and ask y'all, what do you guys think? If this is all true, and I think that we all kind of know what it is at this point. If it is all true, what do you guys think made Diddy get into this mentality, get into these vibes? Like, what happened to this nigga?
Nigga. Okay, so I know what it is. It's called Kali Yuga. It's the age of self-sense gratification. And when you are
Say that again.
self-sense gratification,
Self-sense.
Like-
gratification.
me. But it also vibrates on a lower scale. It's a root chakra, which is represents
I was about to say
the lust.
Yeah.
It's a lust party, and it seems like everything that's coming out has to do with lust or sucking, ducking, and all that. You know what I'm saying? For real, look at all the Steens, Harvey Weinstein, all that, touching, feeling, and it's all in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with the spell, you can't do bad for eons. You can't keep doing bad shit to people for eons.
I feel
can't
you on
do
that.
it.
I feel you on that.
So it's going to come out. If it don't get you in the wash, it's gonna get you in the dry. So everything is coming out, man, and it's a new day and age, man. You can't keep doing bad to people. You can't say you love somebody and then hate them and then want to have sex with them all crazy and shit. You can't do that, man, because that's a lower vibration. If this is the age of Aquarius and everything is upscaling in information, the lower self is you ain't gonna go to the lower self. You're gonna go to the higher self and live in harmony instead of living devolved with the devil.
Nah, that's,
Paris, what do you think made Diddy? That was beautiful, Narayan. That was dope.
what I was about to say.
What do you? I mean, if you could put it in your own terms,
yeah.
like, what do you think caused? If it's all true, like I said, I feel like we all know what it is. What do you feel like causes somebody like this man to do these crimes, these acts, or to get into this vibration of where he's at now? What makes that happen in your talk, in your words?
Well, just from my observation, I mean, it could be true, it could be not. But I just feel like just the amount of power that one has. Sometimes it can be too much to where now it's just, and he has all this power. What do I do with it? I can bag any chick. I got mad money. I can do whatever I want. And obviously, like, when you get to a certain amount of power, you have other people in power as well, too. And you guys are all doing dirt together. So it's like, nigga, we all in this together.
Facts.
So I just feel like it was the amount of power maybe that he had at the time, and where it's like, I'm not going to get caught. I'm pleasing all my people over here with these freakos. I'm pleasing all these people over here. I'm da-da-da-da-da. And like he said, it's just like, well, I feel like the industry has always been, not always been, but maybe within the last couple years or maybe even further back, it's like the music industry has always been in the lower chakras. You know what I mean? It's always been in that lower. That's why it's like,
When you say lower chakras, for the people in the back who don't understand, what you mean by that?
well, it's like chakras of enlightenment. It's like basically the root chakra is the lower chakra, which just has to do with lust, sex, all the shit that the industry sells.
Right.
That's why it's like there's a lot of artists that are talking about killing, drugs, sex, and they're mainstream on the mainstream radio because again, music is a frequency, and with music being a frequency, it's like I'm not trying to whoever controls this whole thing. I'm not trying to enlighten these motherfuckers to eat healthy. Do healthy things so they can think better, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep these, especially black people, in this lower chakra that we need this, we need that, we need that. So the industry's been in the lower chakra now with the age of Aquarius. It's like, no, there's no room for that anymore.
Are we still in the age of Aquarius right
now?
Yeah,
we're still in it.
How long are we in it? Because I'm not too familiar with all that talk.
Are we in it to like when is it? This year? Or?
No, I think it. Truthfully, I think it goes more than a year, man. It's like an age.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like it's 100 years. Like it's an age.
Because we've been under a spell for so long with all this stuff, and that's why all this crazy stuff is coming to light. That's been doing in the industry. Because I feel like the industry's been in obviously it's been a conversation that this may be true, but it's not. But it's like now it's like it's supporting evidence with all this shit, and now it's like, oh snap. All the shit was true that niggas was talking about. Niggas was fucking underage chicks, and it's just a lot. So to answer your question, I just think it's the power, the amount of power bro had. But same question to you.
Well, I agree with both of y'all. I think I definitely believe that. I mean, yeah, the power. I mean, I want to say I want to hope, because I don't know too many niggas in power. Like we look up to the people in power because we're trying to get there,
right?
And we be on the lower vibes, just like always wondering, like, how come I don't got it? How come? It's like niggas do weird shit to get to crazy levels,
right?
Do you feel just to ask you a question from what you just said? Do you feel like that certain people who have the right intentions in that, because I feel like in order to get in a certain place in the industry, you going, like you just said, you have to do wild things. But the pure-hearted people is the reason why I feel like God deflect. Like, listen,
you're going.
You know what I mean?
You're going big right now.
You feel me?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. I feel like, and I was just talking about this with my homegirl earlier. It's like a demonic atmosphere.
Yeah,
doesn't coexist with a holy atmosphere.
Right.
It's two different vibrations.
Yeah.
And sometimes we look at that because we look at the success, the money.
Yeah.
We don't look at the freak offs and the shit going on.
Right.
Yeah.
We want that, but we want it in a good way. And we can get it. We gon' get it. It just takes longer because this over here is selling something different. And that's why, like, when I listen to like the Gene Deal interviews, he was like, nigga, Diddy was getting taught that from other people.
Right. Yeah.
The people above him.
And they still alive.
They are. And that's but see, damn, we could keep going. Let me finish. Go ahead. Talk to me.
Gene, I'm not familiar with Gene Deal.
Gene Deal is
Gene Deal is Diddy's security guard, head of security.
Oh, I was just watching. Okay. That's okay.
So now he's been coming out just He looks troubled. He looks troubled.
Yeah, he do.
He looks troubled. Like he's seen too much shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was a good nigga just around a lot of bad shit.
Just got caught up in the bad shit.
But yeah, bro, I think that Diddy, to answer the question, I agree with both of y'all, but he got taken over by the demonic atmosphere. And it's crazy because we had this dope ass meeting the other day in the WSMG room about the blue and the red pill and how we want to go and fuck this music industry. It's devilish. Let's do our own thing because we don't want to be a part of that. Like, we have to understand that. But this is later and we'll get more back into it. All this shit happening is opening up the pearly gates for this side of people, for us, the niggas that's been doing it the right way. Because I ain't been to no Diddy parties.
No.
I did chase Diddy though. My homegirl wants to tell y'all the story later about, because I used to, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Diddy was my role model.
Right.
Yeah.
And nigga, people used to call Naz Lil Diddy, Young Diddy, but
minus the freak offs.
Yeah, but I didn't know the nigga. I didn't know none of that. Like,
could I ask you a question?
Of course, please.
So how, like, for him, you growing up and him being like a role model in your life, how is this like affecting you? Because this is somebody that you look up to.
It's affecting me real bad, man, because I'm trying not to believe it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't like I said with the Vince McMahon shit to y'all. Yeah. I'm trying not to, but I'm getting hit with so much information that I got no choice but to just look at you like a fucking idiot and a fucking crazy ass monster.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to sound like this, but I still feel bad a little bit. But I can't though, You know what I'm saying? And that's where like sometimes I be talking to some, because there's some people that's just like, put him under the jail, he's done. And I'm still like, fuck, like I know we got to, but fuck, can I just see a little more evidence?
Right.
All I seen was him slap the fuck out of Cassie and throw a vase and kick her, and you're a bitch ass nigga for that. But you know, you still pray for people and want them to do better. But man, it affects me, Paris, a lot, man, because I want it to be like that. I want it to be like that in the good light, like give opportunities, help artists, be rich, get my family out of poverty, all the good things you see about it, not the behind the scenes shit.
Right.
So, man, I could keep going.
Oh, of course,
I could keep going, but it is a good day though. It is a good day. It's a good time. It's a good era. Maybe not for him and his family, but it's a good time and an era for the people that have been pushed to the side because we don't want to enter that world. I don't want to get editors edit that out. I don't want to. I don't want to be involved with the bullshit. I don't want to fuck people over.
Yeah.
No, because honestly, bro, this man has ruined a lot of people's lives, bro, and has mentally fucked a lot of people mentally.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing that now.
Everybody on the label.
Everybody on the, but not even everybody on the label. People that
I know, but I'm saying on the label though.
Freaked.
No, some
Black Rob, like
Danny the King.
come on, son.
Come on, yo.
Like
no, for real, man. It's everybody. Look, Black Rob, bro. A whole bunch. There's a whole
Craig
bunch
Mack.
of stories. Mace turning into a preacher and then coming back. Like it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. I want to ask you guys a question though. How do y'all think it affects his family moving forward? Like all the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think by default they're affected just because their name attached to it. You know what I mean? I don't know how it's gonna play off on it, but I definitely feel like they're going to be affected because obviously some people's gonna be like, I don't even want to be associated with anything over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just because. But I don't know. Again, you can't really. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna play out.
You think Christian Combs got it the worst because he looked like him, talk like him, move like him, act like him?
Man, I think they all got it worse.
Yeah, they all got it worse.
Because even the daughters, man, with the mom coming out with a secret book.
Oh, that's a
you know what I mean? It's like explaining everything that's happening now. So it's like, how do you move within the industry, whatever's left in the industry for them? How do you move within that with the last name?
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
you're gonna have to, man. It's gonna be horrible, terrible, because
you don't think people are gonna give him grace though moving forward after he gets possibly locked up? You don't think they're gonna give them a little grace? Like we fuck with y'all as long as you ain't like your dad.
They might,
right.
If they wasn't a part of it,
that's a whole different vibration because the children, especially the girls, man. They wasn't at the Diddy part. I don't know, but I'm just saying they wasn't at the Diddy parties like that, promoting it and doing that.
I feel like they're gonna get grace only if they wasn't a part of it.
I feel that if there was people that seen them there and shit.
Right.
I feel.
But even so, they're young though.
Yeah.
Like you can't be. Oh, she was just at a party. All right, but was she up there hog tying somebody? You know what I'm saying? You give the children, that they pass because that don't got nothing to do with them. What dad did puts like a big shadow over them because it depends on how they moving.
I feel that.
They might have to move to the UK or something.
I
would think that.
No,
move somewhere where it's not, because living in LA, bro. That's,
and being on the
internet,
just seeing that. Imagine seeing that shit all day on the internet.
Right.
All day, every day.
And that's
like we
dad,
see it.
That's your daddy.
Yeah.
And you're trying to be strong for him.
Right.
I think their mental health is gonna decline in a lot of ways. But I don't pray on that. I hope the best.
Yeah, I do.
Let me ask y'all a question. I'm gonna jump right into it because I got a couple of things written, but I'm gonna ask a couple of different things. Y'all think he has something to do with killing Biggie? Be honest.
Yes.
Straight up, yes.
Oh, you wanted me to elaborate?
I mean, if you want to, but I mean, it was just a quick question, quick answer.
Yeah, I do, because if you look at everything that from that point on to now, everything that had to do with somebody's death, they didn't went up.
Like a sacrifice.
You know what I'm
type
saying?
vibe?
Yeah, like that shit's for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know who killed Biggie. Ain't no witnesses. Like, think about it. Ain't no witnesses. Ain't nothing.
Nothing wasn't talked about.
Nothing. But then you had homeboy Keefy D. He spilled all the beans. Puffy did hire me. But then there was some other stuff where he wasn't exactly in the car or something. I don't know, but I think he has something to do with it. Or if he didn't do it like that, he has some inclination, some knowledge that he knows who did it. That's what I think. How you feeling? How you feel about it?
After everything coming out, man, it's just all starting to just make too much sense, bro. This nigga was like some mafia type nigga, bro. And I hate to fucking admit it at this point. I've been trying my hardest to be in the back, just trying to show him a little bit of grace and hope that something just plays out different, but it's not, man. It looks like this nigga tried to be the most powerful motherfucker in the game.
Right.
And a lot of other niggas, again, one person got to get caught. And then this is about to be some wild shit,
But see,
bro.
but I'm wondering who is over him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't, bro, he needs handlers.
Bro, well, they're saying that the whole enterprise was the handlers up under him. But again, I think like we said earlier with the security guard, I think that he was exposed to this by the people that put him on.
Right.
And he's like, he
pushed it. He promoted the whole joint.
And he was swaggy. He had the swag.
Right.
He had the
untouchable
vibes. Yeah. And then he just took it to a whole nother district.
Yeah.
You know
untouchable.
What I mean? Yeah. But
you know
that's why I feel like a lot of them will start. And I feel like even like niggas that were like, I don't want to say innocent because I feel like you could have went to a Diddy party and you were like, oh shit, this shit's lit. Like, oh, I'm about to fuck something. Like, let me be, you know what I mean? Like, it's all types of niggas is involved with this, bro.
But it was different from what they tell us. It's different calibers of the Diddy parties.
Facts.
You had the Diddy parties that in Hollywood where everybody
out. Can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you had the after party
where only certain people was involved.
That may be a little sketch. then you had the after party.
Yeah, the after.
You know what I'm saying? Like 3
but I feel like you was getting scouted at the party.
True.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you was
unless you didn't leave. Look, bro.
But there's a lot of niggas that be in Hollywood trying to get to the after party. Like, how can I? Because people are trying to get around the people.
Right.
Like getting around Diddy's like getting into the right building, the right room. Like, you know what I mean?
Correct.
Like pleasing a nigga to, you know what I mean? And sometimes you take the wrong drugs, nigga. That's why I said like it's crazy because like.
But do you feel like they take the wrong drugs or drugs are already being spiked in the drinks? Because you know what I mean? Because it's like if he had because I'm not saying Diddy was the one that was here. Let me just put this in your drink.
Like probably
it had to be, but it had to be a bartender that was lacing it, or somebody that was working at the event that was lacing the thing. You know what I mean,
bro? As you're just speaking, I'm just seeing it, bro.
Yeah.
Like as we're talking, I'm fucking just seeing it even more. That's why I wanted to pod up with you guys so much. And this is not even to break Diddy down. This is honestly to build up the culture, bro.
Right.
Because we them boys, man. This is to build the culture up. This is for all you guys out there. Because y'all go on the news and see all the charges, the allegations. Y'all see all that. Y'all need some niggas like us to talk about it and see it from a different view.
Right.
This is our view. You know what I mean? And what you just said just kind of just painted it in a weird.
It's a lot of people that was a part. It can't be. And like you said, like it was a lot of niggas that was a part of it. You feel me? It's like he wasn't, obviously he may be the one orchestrating it or whatever the case may be, but there was other people in line to do certain things. You know what I mean? So
Y'all think his life's in danger in prison?
He's not. He ain't gonna be in population.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna be in population. It's too much. You know what I'm saying?
He's high profile. He gonna be in. He gonna be in a little place by himself.
Little capsule, capsule, by himself. Little capsule by himself forever.
Let me reword that question. If, 'cause, 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 'c Do y'all think he might do some harm to himself before even getting to that level?
Well, I mean, you never know somebody's, because say after everything and he's charged with life and all his business comes out, you just never know what somebody's capable of doing at that point, how their mental health is. You know what I mean?
I don't
So
know. I
it's
can't.
like,
Yeah,
I can't really
I
say
can't answer
if
that,
he
really.
would or he wouldn't, but it's just like, again,
But it's like you had everything in the world, Craig.
yeah,
I mean, you had the world.
yeah,
Straight up.
yeah. It was like,
You had the world
Me-
like this.
I got 2 more questions for y'all and we can move on from this. Starting with Narayan, straight up. You can give me the why or you can just come flat out. And y'all can ask me too. Do you think that everything he's being charged for, that he did it?
No.
No?
No. Everything? No. It's levels beyond levels with other people.
I feel it.
He didn't. No. Cause he had the coke boy that had the pink cocaine. He had them guns. I don't think he's on that. But where's them? Who had them guns though? And what were them guns used for? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So no, personally, like him, no. All charges, nah. It was a conglomerate of people that's part of that. But he was the head.
Okay. So do you think he's going down?
Yeah. Because it's too many other players that you ain't gonna take this big hat that's over you 2 times in the seat. You ain't about to take him down. So somebody had to be the scapegoat, and it happened.
But if he starts snitching, nigga, like this, it might change the narrative of all that. What you just said.
You right about that, because shit, you don't know who might. What Sterling? You know what I'm saying? Like he was part of that too.
Facts.
Oh my God.
I think.
But
there's
yeah, but
mad of them
you
people like
bro,
that.
it's about to be, man. That trial is going to be wild.
If it gets to trial. Paris,
If it gets to trial, right?
You think he did it? You think he did everything he's getting charged for?
I mean, I feel like it's always a case like that. It's always, I wouldn't say 50-50, but there's always going to be certain things in there that niggas is just trying to get the bag real quick. Like, let me just say this and let me get my little bag real quick. You feel me? So it's like, it's always, because I don't know what's true and what's not until things start to come to light. You feel me? So it's just, I'm just with everybody else on it. But I do believe that, I don't know, this is just a on subject, off subject, that every time during the election, there's always a distraction.
Right.
Last year, I mean, not last year, 4 years ago, it was R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You feel me? And right up under us, while the height of R. Kelly was being talked about, certain laws was being passed that we didn't know nothing about that affected us. That threw us off. So I feel like we can't be so starstruck on what's happening in front of the lights, like what's glittering gold. You gotta be kind of like, okay, what's going on that they're trying to hide us from?
Yeah. Right.
You feel me? Whether it be the laws or certain things that they're doing that's going to affect us after this shit, and then we're gonna look up like, when did they do this? And then it's already too late.
I feel that.
So
I think I kind of agree with both of y'all, but not even but. However, yeah, I think that I gotta see the tapes. I don't want to see the tapes. I don't want to see the freak offs. But I gotta see something.
Be on Twitter.
I know, yeah. No, but I gotta see something that says, okay, that's what the freak off is. That's what it was. Because right now, a freak off is just orgies.
Do you feel that? Okay, because a little part of me feels like, because I mean, I don't know. I felt like what are the people who went to raided his house?
The Homeland Security.
I feel like a part of the raiding was to get the tapes because some high profile people was on the tapes that they didn't want to get their shit out. So it's like they get all the tape. Let me just unadd that one, that one. And
he's right. Also understand this too, guys, that when this high profile, there's some money going around that we don't know about.
Traction.
Right. Sometimes y'all get distracted by the internet and YouTube and Instagram, but there's money getting laundered everywhere trying to figure out and solve and keep it quiet. And
Right.
I
Yeah.
know him, send this over here to him. Like, it's so much shit going on with this that's even above this that has everything to do with this.
Yeah.
Right.
Because Diddy was fly. Like, he had fly shit going on. And
Yeah.
you know how many niggas was at those parties?
Yeah.
We seen him for years.
And it's like you don't even need to see him. You can go on Instagram and see not recap, like low key recaps of BTS of
it's
certain
happening.
people that was at the parties.
No, it's happening.
Yeah.
They're dragging Ashton Kutcher,
Hey, but
they're dragging Meek
yeah.
Mills, they're dragging mad niggas.
But the freak offs is
Yeah, it's different because like you said before, it's like niggas could have went to the party, but they maybe would never been at the afters. You know what I mean?
But I feel like a lot of these niggas, and I'm sorry to do this to y'all, Hollywood. I feel like a lot of these niggas are trying to cover themselves up by saying, I didn't stay to the end.
But then it's gonna be on the tapes. But maybe like Diddy was thinking smart though. Diddy was thinking smart. Maybe the tapes are his insurance, low key.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true too. Wow.
Maybe the tapes are his insurance.
Wow.
Yo, listen.
Which don't make it right.
No, it don't make it right, but
I
he-
feel what
he-
you're saying.
what you mean?
Basically, I'm saying
I
that
know exactly what he means.
because my thing is a lot of
Like-
people record things or do voice recording so they can save themselves in the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like maybe like a small little blackmail, but maybe the tapes could have been like, okay, I have these tapes, but
Wow.
obviously the nigga got caught already.
Right.
Big.
So
Right,
it's
right,
like,
right.
listen, we don't have to. I'm not gonna say nothing about that tape. Just knock a couple years off, or that is you know what I mean?
Right.
We can-
I'm backing my boy up because I don't want y'all to like, because sometimes y'all take conspiracy theories too crazy. Like,
It's just an opinion.
No. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it do.
It makes a lot of sense because it's
Yeah.
like, yo, like it's like what we said earlier. If I go down, nigga, you go down.
Yeah.
Or,
But you gonna
don't
help me?
Yeah, don't forget I
Right.
got you on there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna believe it. I can say a whole bunch of names.
Right.
But anyways, last subject on this, and then we'll go take a break, and then we'll come back into the pod and get into our other subjects. All three of us, starting with you and Ryan. How does this affect the culture of music and the world moving forward? The game.
It affects the culture, the world, and the game because
How is
This
it
guy-
going to affect it?
how is it going to affect it? It's going to affect it tremendously. It's going to be a flip. It's going to be a paradigm shift because it's happening now, and it's not going to be no more. The nice guys are going to come back.
I feel
You know what I'm saying? And all that secret meetings, and we're gonna just talk about killing and sucking and ducking and this and that. No, we have children. Children are the future. You remember that, right? So why we can't just keep it moving and have love, man? Diddy was talking about love, but it was like,
that was.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you. I know what you're trying to say. It was a little too late.
was it love?
probably
Was
him
it-
trying to
Was
change-
it
it's
love?
No, it was. I
It's
feel
probably
like
him trying to change his ways
Yeah.
from what he's done. So, because I feel like in life you have different versions of yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He
speaking
had.
to the mic a little bit.
I said, yeah. I think in life you have different versions of yourself. So obviously, I mean, from dating back then, you have P Diddy, you have Diddy, you have Brother Love, you have Love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're all different versions of himself, and I feel like the last one was him trying to just maybe be better, but obviously it's just.
But do you feel like it was a revelation, or do you feel like it's like, damn, I'm getting caught up?
I don't know.
I think a little bit of both.
Could be both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, but it was too. Man, once you start getting into that demonic sex, bro, a whole week of like, how you doing that? They said he had IVs and shit with the IV drops and all that, bro, and like,
Wow.
come on,
I
son,
hate all this shit, dog.
like that's wild.
Paris, how does it impact the game, the music world, the culture moving forward?
Well, I feel that it doesn't affect the culture. It just makes the culture better, if that makes sense. Because like he said, it's like a lot of the weird stuff is moving out of here, and it gives
Right.
room for the people. Like it gives room for, I feel like, how an industry should be ran.
Correct.
It's like
pure-hearted, man.
pure-hearted with
Come on,
just like,
son.
and it's like, I feel like back in the day, from just my understanding, you had to be talented back in the day. Like, you feel me? You have like niggas like Common, You know what I mean? That's just it's like common. You know, it was just like Michael Jackson. Niggas was saying something in their music to talk to the children, talk to the kids, talk to the people, and inspire them. And nowadays it's just like death.
It's darker. It's dark.
It's just death. Let me ride by and shoot you. Let me fuck your bitch.
Yeah,
let me
right.
steal your bitch. Let me
get
kill
on this
you.
fentanyl.
It's like
let me smoke your ashes.
yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like that's not doing anything for, and really who is killing is the black community.
It is. The
Yeah.
black
It's like
community.
why do niggas like you gotta think about it. When you step out your house, who are you more afraid of? Your own people or other people?
Right.
And it's like my thing is, it's like we all bleed the same. We all go through the same struggles. And it's just all like, if we came together over all this stuff that's happening, we can be unstoppable. But my thing is, it starts with the music, but the music is a part of it. It divides us. Right. You feel me? So I just feel like the music industry is will slowly go back to the way it should be. Talented artists, niggas who need to be in power, that are doing the right things by it, or getting put in those places to do so. You know what I mean? But obviously with AI and all this other stuff, I don't know where it's going. It's just going wild.
They basically said everything that I was trying to say. So just to like piggyback off of them, I hope that moving forward that it's not just about sex that sells. Right. It's not just wild, crazy, demonic concepts is the shit that's gonna move the culture forward.
Right.
Let's let love sell.
You know what I'm saying? Let's let love sell. Let's let positivity sell. Let's let loving your brother, loving your sister, trying to help one another, come back up. Let's like Narayan said, let's let the good guys in now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And all the good guys stick together, nigga. Like let's bang the doors down. Right. Because the gates are open now. Yep. Because now with this shit out, this is the biggest shit ever. That's why I asked them that, like, how does this affect the culture moving forward? Because now the culture has an open door. It's like, are we gonna continue the wild shit, right? Or are we gonna, do the dope shit? Like now, try to create generational wealth the right way.
Yeah,
correct.
Make beautiful music.
It's actually,
you know what I'm saying?
And it's not to say like, because at the end of the day, like, everybody having sex. Like you can't run away from sex, but I think the main focus on music shouldn't be selling sex. It should be selling, like you said, love.
But back in the day, R&B was good sex.
You know, it was
baby.
It was kind of like they were talking about it, but it was in low key code to where it's just like it's kid friendly. Now it's like you turn on the radio and your little daughter's listening to, nigga, you gotta wear a condom just to listen to some of these songs,
but
nigga.
All you new culture niggas got fooled into this though.
Yeah. Right.
And that's why it's good that some of us are still around.
Yeah, I was listening to She Likes It My Way. Ay,
and that was fly.
Yeah.
My way.
Yeah. That was,
on, man.
Now it's like, baby, I'm gonna put you on the drugs.
Yeah, let me put you on the drugs. Put you down in the mattress and get it dug. You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, like
sure, they ain't even saying all that. They just like, I'm gonna F you now.
I'm gonna fuck you now,
like,
now,
come
now.
on, man.
Ooh, yeah.
So check it out, ladies and gentlemen. That's it from us from this Diddy shit until it goes to trial. Y'all hear back from us later about it a little more. I feel like we covered it in a lot of good ways. But we're gonna take a quick break. We got a couple of more things to talk about on a more positive level.
Yes.
But thanks for listening in. I hope that we encouraged y'all and enlightened y'all and just gave you a different perspective on it. Because this shit ain't going nowhere. You're gonna start seeing a lot more crazy shit come out. And let's just see where this goes. You know what I mean? Prayers up to Diddy's family.
I know, man.
And that's all I can say for right now, man. But let's shift the culture. But we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. Ooh wee.
Yeah.
And we back, y'all. Talks with Nazztravagant podcast.
Here.
Like I always say, man, we just went deep down the rabbit hole, man. And we'll cover some more of this Diddy shit. We ain't gonna make that the epitome, the focus of our podcast, even though it'll do some it'll give us some royalties in the back end because everybody's making money off this Diddy shit. All you niggas that's acting like y'all really care, y'all just making mad money off that shit. Let's just be honest with it. But it's okay because I understand the game.
That's what it's always gonna be.
I understand the game, and I hope that some of y'all that are covering it, really care and not just doing it for your YouTube stocks and shit like that. But do what you got to do. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, I want to jump into something a little more positive, get a little get a little gully with it and go back and forth. Lil Wayne versus Kendrick Lamar, the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Are we happy that Kendrick Lamar got the Super Bowl vibes, or do we think that it should have been Lil Wayne? Seriously.
Well, for me, I mean, I really don't care at the end of the day, but I definitely feel
Same.
whoever was in charge made the better business decision, because obviously like the year that Kendrick Lamar had. But I also agree that no, listen, because obviously whoever made the decision, they made the decision that's best for whatever the case may be. But what I'm saying is that I do feel in the same sentence that because this is happening in Lil Wayne's town and the track record Lil Wayne has, I definitely feel like Lil Wayne should have maybe stopped that. I don't know why. Yeah.
I like what you said, but I got a whoa.
Oh yeah, whoa. Let me see.
No, I agree with you because Kendrick Lamar, you are right.
Yeah.
Paris B is right. Kendrick Lamar had a huge impact
But still,
on the industry this year.
But then it's like,
but Lil Wayne.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
You don't get a Kendrick Lamar unless Lil Wayne did all the Lil Wayne with Lil Wayne. You don't even get a Drake.
and just the track record. It's just that's what I'm trying to say. It's like whoever did it was maybe thinking about the now, like, okay, Lil Wayne. I mean, Kendrick had a big ass year this year, but my thing is Lil Wayne been relevant since he was a youngin.
This had to be another higher power thing.
Yeah.
Right.
You think they was hating on Wayne?
I think they were hating on Wayne.
Why though?
I think it stems. I can go two ways with this. Let me see. Let me go. Should I go this way or that way? Which way you want me to go? Left or right?
Right.
I'm gonna go right. Jay-Z's at the top of the whole.
See, I heard that was Jermaine Dupri's job.
No, it used to be.
It used to be, but
He didn't take it.
Yeah,
They offered it to him.
But then, because I heard, sorry to cut you off, I heard that Jermaine Dupri said in an interview that they offered Jermaine Dupri that job. He called Jay and said, "Yo, should I take it?" Jay-Z said, "Nah." And then he called them and was like, "Yo, what about that job that y'all?" And then that nigga Jay-Z took
Backdoored him.
That's how everything is, though, man. That's how life is. That's how your niggas are out here in Van Nuys.
Who?
I don't know. I'm just. That's how my niggas are in Boston.
Yeah.
That's how your niggas are in Ohio.
Yeah.
It's a cutthroat industry right now, bro, that we in. And let's look at it on a deeper level, like, cause this is what I think. I'm gonna theorize something, and I'm gonna go backwards and then come back. This whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef has a lot to do with the decision, because I feel like there's a lot of things going on with Drake where they're trying to, all right, Drake, you're done. It's Kendrick Lamar's time.
Right.
Drake is connected to Lil Wayne.
Right. Right.
So you think that maybe if Lil Wayne got on, he would have brought on Drake?
Well, Lil Wayne is claiming that he wouldn't have brought nobody on because it's his moment. But I think that if Wayne got it, he would have had no choice but to bring on a Drake. But you got to understand this. Let's talk real right now. And don't get like this with me later when you get popular, nigga. No, I'm serious, bro. Because it's like this. Because Drake can do the Super Bowl on his own.
Right.
And they said that there's speculations that Drake turned down 2 Super Bowls. But let's be honest. Because this is what they were saying too. They were saying that Lil Wayne don't got enough hits to do a Super Bowl. I find that hard to believe. No, but you can have a tug of war with that.
Okay.
Because Lil Wayne is more raw and raunchy with it. But he got some hits.
He got some.
He got some
He
hits.
do. He got hits.
And he's associated and featured on a lot of hits.
Yeah.
True.
Because he was on record saying, if I do the Super Bowl, I ain't bringing nobody. I'm doing even all the hooks. Sorry, Bobby Valentino. Sorry. He was saying that to a lot of people, but I think it's deeper than rap, because I don't think that you should base it. But again, it's political, man. We just being speculative,
right?
And we're just talking our opinions and our feelings. But I don't think you should judge a Super Bowl only off of who ripped for the year. I think that you can sell a Super Bowl off of who did it for a long time, because Dr. Dre, when he did it, he wasn't current.
Right.
He wasn't currently.
Maybe in the back end.
Yeah, maybe in the backing, but he wasn't currently on the radio killing and slapping records. They gave him off his back catalog. Yeah. So why wouldn't you be able to do Lil Wayne like that and then have Lil Wayne bring out Young Money and all the vibes that he got?
But wasn't they also saying? I didn't mean to cut your wisdom.
You ain't cutting it.
But wasn't they also speaking about how Lil Wayne so-called has kind of a health problem?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the functionality of the
facts.
That's big. Like you got to run down the court.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
and bro, you just nailed it. Watching other podcasts, my favorite podcast, the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
They were saying that like it had a lot to do also with Wayne changing his team because apparently he fired his whole team that was a big team, and then he hired his engineer to be his manager. And then his manager is just going on rants about like, oh, they didn't hire for the Super Bowl, but it's like, bro, like, nigga, as the manager, you got to get Wayne prepared for this stuff,
right? Yeah. For sure.
So that's what I was saying. It was a business decision made by, I guess, Jay-Z, who's in that office.
But I look at it like good.
But you know what though? This is my thing. Yes, I would like to see Lil Wayne there. He had a couple chances to be at Super Bowls before, though, in the NO. We don't know that situation, but we're thinking about now. But what about the whole Cash Money, though? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What about No Limit? It's more groups that made powerful impacts to the culture that's from New Orleans, too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
There is. But I feel like if a Wayne did it, he would have brought those niggas out.
Correct, right.
Because Kendrick and Wayne is on two different vibrations.
They are.
Kendrick could do it too, though, if you smart.
Yeah.
You could bring a couple of New Orleans type niggas out. Or,
right.
You know what I mean?
But
Wayne could have had a little more credibility to do that and bring Master P's and Young Money and all that stuff out.
Yeah, it looks more city-ish.
There's something in the back end going, man. But it was funny because I seen a lot of people say that, like, because they were saying this. This is what people were saying. It's like, you don't just wake up and think that you about to just get this. Your team has to pitch this.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Like, this is a package.
Right.
And get on the ball and start figuring it out the way Usher did it. Because they said Usher, it wasn't 100% of a plan to, like, get the Super Bowl, but it's like they put it in mind, like, oh, shit, the Super Bowl's going to be in Las Vegas. Let me take a residency.
Right.
And let me start doing 5,000 people a night.
Yeah.
You know, have my team go present me. Look, I'm in Vegas already doing this. I'm Usher. I got this and that. And look, I'm on the road. I'm performing every night.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this. And it kind of happened.
Right.
So, I think, like I said, it's all speculative. But I personally think Lil Wayne could have did it. And it's like, fuck all the he's on drugs and he don't got enough air and he can't. He could get ready for it. Like some people's.
But it goes back to what you said though. If his team ain't behind him and he slashed his whole team, where's the push? You need a team. Ain't no big eyes and little U's.
I agree with that, but we also have to be mindful of, nigga, if your team is robbing you for money, I'm gonna switch my team. I don't
No, I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about just having the team.
Well, this is the thing though. They're saying that the new team he don't got the smoke and the knowledge to shop him right.
Well, shit, that's Lil Wayne's fault. I'm just keeping it real though.
It gets hard to trust the niggas in the game, bro.
Because
the niggas that are smart are grimy.
Okay, but like you said,
the industry is a grimy game.
But like you said, because we watched the little thing the other day, you still got to pitch and you still have to do shows. Mm-hmm. If the shows ain't adding up, and either you know what I'm saying, like.
But I'm asking you, Narayan, you don't think Lil Wayne's shows and things he's done adds up?
I'm not saying that. We're talking about now. I'm
so
saying what's
you don't think Lil Wayne's shit adds up to be a Super Bowl guy?
I'm not talking. I'm talking about the things that he's doing now. Not everything in collaboration. I'm saying like, is he doing shows now? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, I see a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Him in the studio.
So that's what I'm. So that's
Wayne's
what I'm
always
trying
active.
He's active, right? But I'm saying like doing shows.
He just didn't have a Kendrick Lamar year.
True.
But everybody has a year, nigga. But do they have a whole legacy?
I mean, I would like to see him there.
look, I'm
You know what I'm
happy.
saying?
I'm happy for.
I'm happy for
Lamar.
Kendrick.
I
Yeah,
am.
that's the
Yeah,
nigga.
because you're a West Coast nigga. You're gonna vibe for the West Coast
but
all day.
I'm universal, baby.
I'm universal, baby.
I'm team. I love you, Kendrick, but I'm team Wayne first because I grew up off of Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's
we
in my
have.
top 5.
Yeah, but
Facts.
But we going up and down with it.
Yeah,
It's
no,
all
that's
love.
all good. This is it's all
But
love.
like you said though, if you trying to go to the Olympics just in like 30 days,
Yeah.
when you could have been practicing for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
Come on.
I'm not saying
dog.
I don't want Lil Wayne to be there.
Is ready, bro. He could get ready. This is a nigga. This is a veteran.
So why he ain't there?
So let me ask you a question. Me
I'm
as
no.
Nazztravagant, because I ain't performing lately. You don't think I could get ready for some shit like that, bro?
Like, you don't think you can get ready for a 45-minute show?
Yeah, I think he can.
No, you.
Yeah, I can.
Right now, if they was like, Nazztravagant, I need you Friday. You have an hour set. Nigga, we need you non-stop.
All right.
You ready?
That's funny. Let's do what we gotta do. If it was me versus Paris, he's more in shape right now than me. But I'm a veteran.
No, I think you could do it though.
No, I could.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, but I'm gonna be real with you. Like you are, nigga. You're like the Kendrick of this conversation. You are currently in shape, your body moving, nigga. Not last week, you smoked these niggas on stage,
my mama.
nigga, on some real shit. And but I'm not hating. I'm like, fuck yeah. well, the difference is I'm a part of the team, nigga.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
you
When he's ripping,
facilitated
I'm
it.
ripping.
Yeah.
But I could get ready though.
Factual.
Because I'm on that vibe where I took a little break, like, you know what I mean, and it's on purpose. There's purpose behind the break, but yeah, I could get ready for a little Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This nigga's more ready than me, physically but when you, this is how I look at it. When you got something, when you have the ability to do something, you can always do it. Like, this is not basketball where if I'm 60, I can't go do a layup. Like, this is music.
I get
like,
what you're
musicians, nigga, Keith Sweat is still performing fire.
Right.
You just gotta get in the shape for it. And I know how to get in the shape for something. Obviously, like, but I understand. I get it, but we gotta understand sometimes that it's above our pay grade when it's dealing with Super Bowls and stuff like
Correct.
that. It's all political at that point.
Correct.
Political.
Right.
Yeah, did y'all hear that? Political. So sometimes it's above what we even think. And again, this is all
Above our pay
speculative.
grade.
Yeah, this is all speculative, and it's like us just trying to, be behind the people that we like, the legends that we love, and all that. So,
Do you think he gonna bring him out?
I think that would be fucking amazing.
They got
if
a
he
song
brought
together?
Wayne out. Nah, they don't got a
Nah,
song
don't got
together.
a song.
But you can easily. But this is the thing: when Dre brought,
No, they do got a song together.
but even if
They got
didn't-
one song,
but
but
even if they didn't, when Dre did his set, but Dre produced all them records.
You feel me? So it's like he was
a
a
little different. But you can still bring a nigga out on the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
right.
You can do whatever you want on the
Yeah,
Super Bowl, bro.
yeah.
I think that'll be. I think the crowd would
that'd be
go
iconic. That'd be iconic.
That would go, bro. Kendrick, if you brought Drake out, forget Drake. If you brought Wayne out, but that's not gonna happen though because of his beef with Drake.
True.
Oh, y'all
What if he brought Drake out? What if he squashed the beef?
No, that would be crazy too. But that would go against the whole movement of him hating Drake. He can't.
correct. Right.
I'm not saying he can't because anything can happen, but
He just won't.
a little respect would get lost there.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why, I don't think none of that's gonna happen. But it will be a slap in the face to Wayne if Kendrick brought out No Limit and all this other niggas from the NO.
Yeah.
Because it's like, bro, nigga, if I would have did that if I brought them, if I was
Right.
on the Super Bowl, I would have brought these niggas out.
Hell yeah.
So it's
Or
wild.
what if you bring out No Limit and Cash Money?
But
What if you said, fuck that shit?
Fuck
I don't want.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. I love everybody. It's about the music. It'll still be a smack in the face.
it would. It's wild.
Yeah,
man.
it is.
That Super Bowl shit's
I
political.
got a question for y'all.
Of course, come on.
Who do you guys have favor to win the Super Bowl? Like, who's
I
y'all
don't even-
team right now?
I don't even know it's gonna be at the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna be real. I don't even know either. nigga.
I feel that.
Like-
I'm one of those niggas at this point. It's just like when the Super Bowl's there, I just pick a team that I like. Who got the better colors.
Just know we betting again this year. I'm winning some money again this year.
Let's do it. No, we need to keep having a party. And you know what's funny? I want to get into that. That's all about just getting life correct and trying to get things. But I do want to pay attention. I do know some teams.
Yeah.
I like the Chiefs. I don't want to be a follower. I like the Chiefs. I know you're an Eagles fan, nigga, just because of the jerseys, colors, and shit.
Is this nigga what?
Why do you like the Eagles, nigga?
I've been liking the Eagles since Donovan McNabb.
But why do you like them now if you like Donovan McNabb then?
Because
who you like now?
I just been a fan. I just been a fan of.
I used to like the Cowboys.
See, but I started liking the Eagles because of Donovan McNabb, and then we had Michael Vick. You know what I mean? And now we got
Michael Vick was on the Falcons too at one point.
He was on the Falcons, but he also was on the Eagles as well.
You feel me? Michael Vick? He's still bad. Having dogs fight each other. And shit.
That nigga's crazy. Look, this is what I feel. I feel like everybody's able to come back from what
I do too.
They've done. Even Chris Brown.
You think Kaepernick's coming back?
Oh, yo, I heard he's trying to come back.
You feel me? Yeah, he's been.
I think that's dope.
It's just a process, but I feel like now with the age of the Aquarius, I feel like what he stood for, that's what he stood for. My thing is like
they should look past.
You just never know, but I think there's room for opportunity for people to, because at the end of the day, we all make mistakes, but a lot of people they're not willing to take accountability for their mistakes. Like even with Chris Brown, obviously I don't know anything that happened on in the back end, but how Chris Brown was suspect number one in America, and now look at him. Even though obviously there's people out there that still look at him for his past, but my thing is he's moved so far from his past.
Right.
It's like, okay, I get, like, you can't label me as what I've done in the past. Look at me, what I've done now. We all make mistakes, and my thing is some of the people that's judging him do that shit behind. It's like,
no, they do.
You know what I mean?
I was just saying.
It's like
it's
like some of these niggas do like in fuck Chris Brown. Not fuck Chris Brown, but it's like certain niggas that do other things behind closed doors, but they publicize superstars because their life is publicized.
Totally.
It's like, nigga, like I look at Chris Brown, like obviously at the time when I was like, damn, Chris. But then now I'm like, look at him. He faced all odds,
Paris,
even when the back was against his wall.
In 2025, Paris, we need a Paris being Chris Brown record produced by Nazztravagant.
Chris, which one? Chris, listen, we coming.
We need one.
We is coming. Pause. We got to get this.
But you know, it's funny though. We wrote a record for Chris Brown. You and Jay. We gave the track to Faithy J.
Faithy J. And Faithy J did justice.
No, she did her thing.
Faithy J did her thing.
But the Chris, she don't even know that shit.
She don't know it.
I tried to tell her.
She doesn't know it.
But the Chris Brown one that you and Jay did, bro.
Listen. She doesn't even know, but
Paris. Before we get to the next concept, though, we got to get back on that in the back end. Yo, I'm telling you guys, though, for real, guys, 2025, bro. Like, this is what I want to tell y'all, because I don't want y'all to think that every year we go, oh, it's this year. No. Every year gets better than the last year, and you got to do that. You got to say, this year is going to be better, but 2025, bro.
See, but even in those times where you say this year is better, it's always been better.
It has.
Excuse me, to a certain degree. It's like, my thing is, it's obviously like you got my say, I'm gonna be in the gym this year and I'm gonna do, but it's like at the end of the day, every year is better than last year, and it's just what you do with your time. And I feel like with us as a group, it's like we've been, obviously we all go through trials and tribulations, but I feel like this year was a real year for everybody to really rethink, okay, what am I doing that's stopping me from what I'm supposed to be doing? And now it's recalibration season. And then I feel like, just like you said, 2025, it's hitting on all platforms. It's just going to be a different type of vibe. Right. And if you're included, this is going to be very great for you.
It is.
You know what I mean?
This is the off season, but we working on the off season. I want y'all to know that. And one other thing I was about to say is, like, I was about to wreck niggas about the gym. Because every year when I'm in the gym, I go, all you niggas is in the gym saying, I'm in the gym in January, and by March, you're out.
But that's how it usually, because niggas try to pick up that New Year's. Because it's like this. Like with New Year's, everybody's eating healthy, everybody's in the gym, everybody's hiking, everybody's doing this. But like you said, by March, Nigga, when you get on top of the mountain, it's looking a little lonely.
No, that was me this year, man.
Hey, listen,
I put my shoulders down.
I'm
I
not
fucked it
gonna
up
lie.
this year. I'm not gonna lie. I fell off, bro.
I still go.
I was up for 5-6
Bro,
years straight,
listen,
smacking
nigga,
them.
I was a little dope, chest poking, shoulders on hit.
But don't forget who motivated y'all for years to get active.
Look, you remember that?
No, bro. No. I'm
Yeah,
telling you for real.
remember that.
All you fat. Edit that out. No, I got mad niggas in the gym.
Yo, listen. But this year it's we gon' accountability group. We listen, anybody that's a part of the We Extraordinary team needs to be eating healthy.
Facts.
In the gym.
Facts.
Getting their work on, you know what I mean? We all need to stay healthy because health is wealth. If you ain't got your health,
you don't got wealth.
it don't matter how much money you got, nigga.
Don't.
Narayan G, Paris B, last vibes.
Narayan G.
It's Paris B. Come on, man. Easy call.
In this day and age right now,
Okay.
clear your minds, clear your schedules, clear your relationships. Who you going after? A industry chick or a normal chick right now?
Okay. Should I go first?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go first. I feel that. I mean, I've dated both. You feel me? I've dated both, and I feel that.
Don't give me an arm.
No, I'm not giving you an arm. This nigga,
He's over there thinking
yeah,
like,
right.
No.
my career,
No, okay, it's like
swindled and swallowed.
Nazztravagant.
Call. It's Paris B.
Narayan G.
We're about to tear him to pieces.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all the real. I feel like
Yeah, be honest with us, man.
I did both. You feel me? And I feel like in this day and age, it's like for me, man, it's. I think it'll be cool just to have somebody who's away from that shit, man.
I feel
Because
you,
obviously,
man.
like
I feel you.
I've been in it for so long, and I know what I've lost some women. I've had some women, and it's just like the industry. It's just like it's a different ball game for women than it is for men.
I feel you.
You feel me?
I definitely feel you.
And for me, it's just like it's cool to have somebody that's not off into that. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah. So that's just my little tip.
No, because like I feel like for you it's dope because like you could like do it, and then go and then get a different.
I can
taste.
get away from it. It's like I don't have to be in it 25/8. It's
Why
just
you
like,
keep looking over there?
Yeah.
Hey, what you looking at?
Come on, man.
I'm joking.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm joking. Go ahead, say it.
It's Paris B.
Narayan G.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I didn't get to come on, man. I tried to get
It's
to come.
Paris B.
Narayan G.
Yeah,
Easy call.
Come on, man.
Narayan G.
Yeah.
Right now, not last year, not next year. Right
off the
now.
IPA.
Off the IPA.
Nah, regular women. I don't
For
want no
real?
industry chick. Yeah,
Why?
man. Because they're more.
That's dope, yo. You guys are lit, bro.
I don't want an industry chick, bro. I want a normal, wholesome woman
That's fire,
that's not
man. You guys are
attached to that vibration, man. Because it's too. We're in it.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for us to do what we gotta do.
Both couples in the matrix.
It's.
I got a question for you. Not to cut your wisdom off, but do you feel, both of y'all, do you feel that like just with dating an industry chick, do you ever feel like, cause say if you
I have before.
you have before?
Yeah.
So what was that like for y'all dating industry chicks?
It was.
I have to.
It was. I didn't really like it for real.
Why though?
Because it's too many people at her. Too many people at her,
Too much
man.
access.
Too much, like
Gotta be the illest nigga.
Don't forget
no,
about what your boy
it
said
don't.
too.
It don't have to be about being the illest nigga. You heard me? What we doing?
No. I'll tell you off mic. I'll tell you off mic.
Okay, so what about you?
No, let him finish. You finish your wisdom?
No.
Yeah, finish up. Finish up.
No.
I'm going to cut you off.
So no, basically, I want a regular woman, man.
I feel that.
Like for real, because industry woman, it's too much mental theatrics. Oh, I gotta do this, and then you got other niggas after and looking and staring. That's too much attraction, bro. For me.
Does the industry just count as music or just all industries?
All industry.
Entertainment business. The entertainment business.
No, but it's all
but
the same
it
thing,
depends.
Harris.
You think so?
But yeah,
man.
yeah, it is.
I mean, I don't look. To be honest, I don't look at. I disclude sports.
See, I disclude like. I
put actresses and musicians in that caliber.
Yeah,
entertainment.
Not
About like
sports.
models and shit.
Models
Yes.
too. Yeah,
Yes.
models, actresses,
Yeah,
and
man.
musicians is all one vibe.
Yeah.
Sports and tech, and it's a whole different vibe. Because sports girls, it's a different world. Like, imagine you being a musician and then you going to see your girl play ball. That's a whole different world, nigga.
Yeah.
It's two different conversations.
Yeah,
Me?
I can do it.
You.
All right,
What about
so
you?
my dad always told me, get yourself a rich bitch. Bleep that out. Because she can buy your way through this.
That nigga's stupid.
He really did, though. And I used to always think about that. No, but truthfully speaking, though, a normal chick.
Why a normal chick?
Because I want to be able to go home and have different conversations. I want to be able to be in the matrix with you niggas and then go home and get caressed and talk about different shit and be in a normal vibration.
Like, baby, I just drew this picture.
What the hell am I gonna talk to the girl about?
That's
about the same thing that I'm talking about.
I mean, don't you feel like if it is two people that's in the same industry, y'all can compare and contrast about a lot of stuff?
No, yes. No, there can be a healthy setting in that. I'm not gonna lie, because I already know where we're going with this, because I know some of us date girls in the industry. There can be a healthy setting in that, but you ask me a question, what would I rather have?
right.
Because I'll love the girl in the industry, and I'll try to finagle it and make it work, because we talked about this yesterday. It's like, oh no, I talked about this with my sister yesterday when we were driving. We was like, sometimes when you detect a problem, you should be able to detect the problem and work around it and make it work, even though you understand the problem. But you asked me and said, what would I rather have?
Yeah.
If I got the industry chick, which I've had before, nigga, I try to love.
Yeah.
I try to do it. I try to make it work, but I'd rather have the normal chick if I had a choice. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're given a choice, I'd rather have the regular chick, because I'll do all this and deal with all this crazy shit, and then I'll go home. And
But look,
a whole different
I'm
vibe.
chilling.
check. So I don't know if I should say some names, but my family, we grew up in the industry, right?
Of course. Yeah.
So
you got a high level profile.
my aunt,
industry.
You
yeah, my aunt married a normal guy, but he also married. His ex-wife was. I don't even know if I should even say it.
Don't say the names though. Just say
Okay.
Anthony.
No, I don't even want to say it.
Yeah, just work around it. I felt just
I can't because I gotta. It's a TV show, and he married her, well, and then he married Kathleen.
I feel
so
that.
he was a normal dude, normal guy, but he's a lucky guy.
Oh, fuck.
'Cause-
Nigga, Kathleen's a beautiful woman.
Why is he a lucky guy? Why is he a lucky guy?
Because his aunt is amazing.
Kathleen is bomb, bro.
She's amazing.
She's
nigga.
a go-getter. She gets it. She been in like, she was the first black model on The Price Is Right.
I love how you rep your aunt.
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you be repping it on like hard
Yeah,
body,
that's
bro.
my
You're
that's
lit.
my girl, man.
No, you really put her high, bro.
Yeah, straight up. Like that's my people, man.
But we'll talk about that off mic, though.
Okay,
Off mic.
another off mic. All right, that's cool.
Anyways, listen, guys. It's been an incredible pod. Unfortunately, we're running out of time here. I love you guys, man. This was
Love
dope.
you too,
brother.
man.
We'll come back on all this and free finish. I want to talk to you about that on mic, though, because I want to know what you're talking about. And
Okay, I got you.
We got to go box in the back end too with you, nigga. Goddamn it.
You want a slap box?
Nah, bro, you guys better stop thinking. Y'all be, bro. I'm trying to sell podcasts, so let me create some narratives. I'm joking with y'all.
Oh my god.
What is this? Hold on. I ain't gonna wait. Is this the remix?
You should remake this shit, bro.
Yo,
That would be, imagine though, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, Talks with Nazztravagant podcast with my legends, Narayan G, Paris B. Hey yo, Diddy. I don't know what to say, man. I hope you find God, nigga. Be the man, wanna see you doing good. I don't wanna get rich, leave you in the hood. Girl, in my eyes, you the baddest. Reason why I love you, you don't like me cause my status. We ate this shit, dog. Yo, real talk though. This is my other thing. Hold on, I gotta ask y'all one question before we go. What do we do with the Bad Boy catalog, though, moving forward? That's a real question, yo.
see, for me, it's like I feel like a lot of people, even when what happened with R. Kelly, like I don't know that nigga personally. I only know him musically. So for me, it's never going to like I'm never gonna shit on his music because what he did personally. I still love his music. So with Diddy, it's
So
just
you look
like,
at it like an art form.
because I don't know you personally. Like it's so for Diddy, it's just like listen. This music shit, nigga, you know what you're doing. So it's like, hey.
Like, I still love the music. The music don't have nothing to, because that's not, doing the music was not the malicious thing that was being brought up. The music is the love. The love, like you used to say.
I love that.
But I love the music, bro, because it plays a part in our growth and development through life. We grew up on this stuff. So just to destroy the music just because he did some dumb shit, you going to destroy yourself.
What about you?
I agree with you. And sometimes, nigga, I be trying to. It's funny because I be talking to some people and I be like, here's their vibes. I still like the music.
Right,
Yeah. Turn this shit up, nigga. I like this track.
I know, this mug slap.
And a lot of the music got other players involved. It's not just the one wild nigga.
Right.
Like this is Mace Total under Bad Boy. You know what I mean? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is Talks with Nazztravagant podcast. Soon to be the show.
Man, that's a joint.
With the face of R&B music, Paris B. With the amputee.
Oh, wait.
Narayan G. Y'all know the vibrations. We love y'all. We hope y'all enjoyed this podcast. We had some fun today. We got real. We was funny. We was just vibing. Until the next time. Shout out to JVDE. I'm gonna give you credit for producing the show. All love, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Tell me what you want from me.